Some economists say fears about the impact of President Biden's economic agenda on inflation are overblown. The president signed a $1.2 trillion infrastructure bill on Monday. Another bill, known as the Build Back Better Act and focusing on social and climate spending, is now heading to the Senate. On Friday, President Biden said the plans will, quote, lower inflationary pressures on our economy. Some economists agree. They say the wave of government spending could actually provide relief in the long term. The Consumer Price Index soared in October, up more than 6% from a year ago. That is the biggest 12-month jump since 1990. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell says he blames the pandemic recovery and supply chain issues for rising prices. For more on this, I want to bring in CBS News MoneyWatch reporter Aimee Picchi. Hi, Aimee. Great to see you. So 17 Nobel laureates have said they believe President Biden's spending bills will ease longer-term inflationary pressures. What is the argument behind that? Why do economists believe that these plans will actually not drive up inflation rates?
Yeah, that's a great question, and thanks for asking that, Tanya. I mean, it's really interesting because right now the Biden administration is proposing putting trillions of dollars of funding into an economy where inflation, as you noted, is already really quite high. And, usually when that happens, it can give people more money to spend, and that can raise inflation even higher. So some lawmakers have expressed some concern about this. But these Nobel laureates are saying, take a step back and let's look at how this money is going to be spent and what the goal is. And the goal is that to spend money to help people get back to work. It's spending on childcare, it's spending on infrastructure. In their view, they're saying, okay, this is going to ease some of the supply issues that we've had. One of the reasons why you have a supply chain issue is because we don't have enough workers right now. We don't have enough truckers to move goods from one side of the country to the other. So by helping people get back to work, building better roads and bridges, this is going to help that supply chain issue. And it's going to increase our economic capacity. And in the long run, they argue it will be better for the economy overall. I did talk to a Moody's economist about this as well, and he said he also thinks that it's not going to add to inflationary pressures. And his point is that you need to look at the timing of these bills. The money probably won't start flowing into the economy until later next year. And so, at that point, hopefully, economists hope that inflation might be residing at that point. So we will see. I mean, a lot of that depends, of course, on what happens next year. And no one really has a crystal ball and can tell.
And isn't one of the other arguments also that, this money is not going directly into people's pockets for them to go out and buy things? It's basically being invested in things that could boost productivity, like free pre-K, which means more women can go to work, or sort of they're sort of investments that could create even more, productivity, as I said.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a really excellent point, because if you look at the difference between these bills and the stimulus bills that we saw earlier in the pandemic, they're actually structured quite differently. The stimulus bills that we saw earlier in the pandemic were designed to keep people from hardship and businesses from failing. And the way the administrations did this was to give basically cash to people, to businesses and people. That's partly why economists say we're seeing higher inflation right now, is that you have all these households, millions of households, with more cash than they've had, actually, and they've increased savings. And now the pandemic, they feel more comfortable. They want to go out and spend, and that's creating inflationary pressures. These bills aren't giving cash, for the most part. They aren't giving cash directly to people. They're investing, as you said, in childcare to get people back to work. So it's a little bit different. The other thing to think about is these are bills that will invest in the economy over 5 to 10 years. So it's not coming all at once like we saw with the earlier stimulus bill. So that's also something that economists say could help, lead to maybe not increasing inflation, but at least not, tampering it down a little bit.
And Aimee, how long do economists expect this current sort of spat of inflation to last? We know partially it's because of an overheated economy, right? Demand is outstripping supply. People want to buy things and there's not enough of them around, so the prices for things are going up. Is that sort of a short-term problem, or will that go away once these supply chain issues are solved?
Yeah, so I've talked with several economists about this, and for the most part, economists are telling me that inflation will probably go down in next year in 2022. The reason they're saying this is because they think that the supply chain issues will resolve themselves at some point next year. More people will be going back to work, which will also help the supply chain issues and just supply issues in general. But I'm just going to give a big caveat here is that, economists have often been wrong with their forecasts. So I think it's something that everybody's keeping a close eye on. And, we'll just have to see what happens next year. But in the near term, economists say, inflation is going to stay high, maybe even get higher in the next few months before it goes down. But again, that's just a forecast from economists. So we'll see what happens.
Economists do not have crystal balls. All right.
No.
Aimee Picchi, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Tanya.